Hello dear Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to your second half of June readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. Let's get started, my dear Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. The third week, you are very busy. There is a lot of work for you. There are a lot of short distance travels for my Sagittarius, and I see these short distance travels may be undertaken for work. For my Sagittarius students also, I see a lot of work. I see a lot of movement. Dynamism is seen. You might be moving out with friends. You might be going to your friend's place to study, or they come to you and then you are working on something together is what I see. I see that your cerebral capacities are going to be top notch. Okay, so top notch. So you need to help yourself. How do you do that? You write down all your ideas. You polish your communication skills and try to get what you want out of a particular discussion, and this is what you can get, is what the cards are saying, my dear Sagittarius. And I also see, my dear Sagittarius, is that you might be attending a lot of workshops, training programs. You might have online, on the telephonic meetings also, online meetings also, and long discussions also with your team at work. And I also see at home also your communication skills are going to help sort certain things out, okay, to get more clarity about a particular subject is what I see, my dear Sagittarius, for you. One word of caution: be careful with sharp tools, okay, because you might hurt yourself with something sharp while traveling, while driving, while jogging, while gymming. Whatever you do, be careful. Even while cooking, you need to be careful with sharp objects is what I can tell you, my dear Sagittarius. So please take care around sharp objects. But otherwise, I see that there is going to be lots to accomplish when it comes to your work life, especially, and at work and at home also you can get a lot done with this energy. If you're interested in tarot and oracles, and if you're wondering how to find your first deck, then I have made a wonderful write-up of that you will find in the description box below. It is free for you, okay, like how to find your first deck. And there I also explain the difference between tarot and oracles also. So if you're interested in knowing in detail like what should be to find your first deck, it's all very nicely, it has been explained. So I would invite a few moments from you to go to the description box below and download it for free. And then we go to the last week. Now the last week, Sagittarius are not feeling very good. I feel there is something related to your workplace that is bothering you. It's like you're planning a trip and they say, no, you can't go now. We have a lot of work, so postpone your trip. So you're worked up, you're bothered about that. While for some of the Sagittarius, it can also be that they receive a news about a family member, or there is something related to your family, your house, your ancestral property. There is something of a, this is a bothering energy is what I see in the last week for you, my dear Sagittarius. You might receive some kind of news also regarding a colleague also that might put you into a bit of while some of the Sagittarius, you might be feeling that you wanted to invest in a house or a flat, but you cannot do that because of certain constraints that come in. So you're mulling over it, you're trying to think, and it bothers you a bit, okay? So I'm seeing some of the Sagittarius will also have low energy levels, so you need to be very careful in the last week. Or it can also be just that you are worried about the situation in the world, or there is something at work that is bothering you at this point of time also, that is reflecting, everything is interconnected. We are never one entity like this. Everything, we're connected, okay? So if something gets pulled in one direction, we are also pulled in different directions, my dear Sagittarius. So this is what is happening to my dear Sagittarius in the last week. So take good care of your morale, take care of your mental health. How? By thinking positive, all right? Then eat on time and eat healthy foods. avoid all the heavy stuff, okay? And if you are into drinking heavy drinks and hard drinks, what they call, I don't know what they call all of that, so just avoid that. Instead, go for plain water for some time, and like cleanse your system needs cleaning right now. All right, so this is what I'm seeing also for some Sagis. There can be some problems regarding the kidneys also because of the water things. So keep on drinking a lot of water, and and water is the best remedy. This is what I feel. For everything, water is the best remedy. Not for those who have water retention problems, of course, but water is the best remedy. What is water? It is life, my dear Sagis. So don't be stingy upon drinking water. Take the proper content of water every day, all right, especially the last week, and like that you are hydrated and you don't feel tired also, and you can find solution to certain problems that are here in the last week. For some of you, you want to buy a house and the money matters are getting stuck, okay, or there is something at work that you want to discuss with the higher ups and they are not agreeing to something that you are proposing. So all in all, I see that there is a kind of a disagreement or a remorse kind of a feeling, all right? So you need to deal with that, my dear Sagittarius, in the last week. For my Sagittarius students, also take good care of your health, okay? And, problems come and problems go. This is how life is. I mean, without problems, imagine if there were no problems at all, everything would be some boring also, no? So some things have to come to just shake us up a bit, and just to make us think how lucky we are to be here, to learn all these things, to have all these experiences, and to learn and to grow from them. Okay, my dear Sagittarius? So thank you for listening. Please do like, share, and comment, and I shall see you next time. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye. God bless. Bye.